John Legend is coming back to The Voice sooner than you think. The All of Me crooner will return as a coach in spring 2025 for season 27. And to celebrate the news, he posted the cutest family pic. John Legend brought all 4 of his kids to the set of The Voice. My first 4 baby chair pic. Back at The Voice taping season 27. Legend captioned an Instagram picture of himself and his 4 kids in one of the iconic spinning coach chairs. In a blue cable knit sweater, Legend holds his youngest, son Ren, in overalls. Behind them is Miles, and next to Legend sits daughter Luna, holding younger daughter Esty. He shares all 4 children with wife Chrissy Teigen. In the comments, fans noted how much the kids looked like their parents and shared their excitement to see a fan-favorite coach returning to the series. In February 2024, Legend told NBC Insider that his family is one of the main reasons he loves doing The Voice. Instead of being away from them on a tour, he can have a consistent and local schedule. I also love that, I live here in Los Angeles, I have 4 kids, he said, adding, it's nice to work at home, basically, And it's nice Toto, be able to take my kids to school in the morning and then go to work. When John Legend, the Grammy-winning musician and iconic coach on The Voice, sat in his chair with all 4 of his kids gathered around him, it was a moment so tender and rare that it instantly captured the hearts of fans everywhere. The image of the celebrated singer, known for his soulful ballads and impeccable vocal abilities, surrounded by his young children, exuding pure joy and love, was a beautiful reminder that family and the moments we share with them are truly priceless. This rare moment wasn't just about seeing John Legend, the legendary musician, but about seeing him as a dad, a husband, and a person who values family above everything else. For fans, it was an endearing glimpse into the personal life of one of the music industry's most beloved figures, showing a side of Legend that few get to see, one where he's simply a father, taking a break from his hectic, star-studded career to spend time with his kids. And for the Legend family, it was a beautiful reminder that even in the whirlwind of a successful career, it's the moments of togetherness with loved ones that matter the most. A father who truly values family. John Legend's career has been marked by incredible success, multiple Grammy Awards, chart-topping hits, and recognition for his extraordinary talent. Yet, for all this fame and accomplishments, it's clear that his greatest pride and joy lies in his role as a father to his 4 children, Luna, Miles, and the newest additions to the family, Esty, and the yet-to-be-named youngest child. John and his wife, model and television personality Chrissy Teigen, have long been celebrated as one of Hollywood's most relatable couples. From their humorous social media posts to their openness about parenting and their family life, the duo has made it a point to keep their followers connected to the heart of their home. While their professional lives often take them to glamorous events and red carpets, the essence of who they are lies in the moments they share as a family. When it comes to balancing his thriving music career with his role as a father, John Legend has always been candid about his priorities. He has frequently spoken about the importance of being present for his children, noting that being a good father is just as important as being a successful artist. I try to be there for my kids as much as possible, he said in a past interview. I want to be someone they can look up to and feel supported by. No matter what, they're my priority. It's no surprise then that when the opportunity arose for him to have all 4 of his children by his side while working on The Voice, he took it without hesitation. The image of John sitting in his iconic coach's chair with Luna, Miles, Esty, and the newest addition to the family was a rare and priceless moment that perfectly encapsulated the magic of family life. One that was both beautiful and relatable. The moment of togetherness. The picture of John Legend with all 4 of his children sitting with him in his voice chair was one that many fans did not see coming, and for good reason. As one of the most in-demand entertainers in the world, John is rarely seen without a busy schedule. The Voice takes up a significant portion of his time, not to mention his recording sessions, live performances, and public appearances. Yet, there he was, in the middle of a taping, with his children around him, giving us all a glimpse into what it's like to see the legendary artist balance the 2 worlds he holds most dear. The image itself was more than just a family snapshot. It was a symbol of the intersection between career and family life. As John cradled his youngest child in his arms, surrounded by his other children, he looked every bit the proud father. What made this moment so heartwarming was not just the rare sight of seeing a superstar engage with his kids, but the genuine connection and joy that seemed to radiate from the family. Luna, Miles, and Esty, who are all still quite young, seemed completely at ease sitting next to their dad, as if this was a normal, everyday scene in their lives. What was particularly touching was the way the children, especially Luna, who is the eldest, seemed to interact with their dad in an almost natural, playful way. It was clear that despite his fame, John was just like any other parent, sharing quality time with his children and relishing the simple moments of family life. Family first, the importance of being present. The sight of John Legend surrounded by his children in such a personal, intimate setting also highlights the importance of work-life balance, especially for those in high-profile careers. John has always been a strong advocate for making time for family, regardless of professional demands. Despite his intense schedule, he has consistently prioritized spending time with his children, whether that means being present for school events, family vacations, or simple daily routines. For John, family is the foundation on which everything else is built. While his musical career is undeniably successful, he is equally committed to being there for his wife and kids, knowing that the moments he shares with them are irreplaceable. As a coach on The Voice, he has often spoken about how much he enjoys helping others and shaping the careers of aspiring musicians. Yet, even in this role, he is fully aware of the lessons his children are teaching him every day about love, patience, and connection. When I'm at work, I'm fully present at work. But when I'm home, I'm fully present at home, John shared in a recent interview. I think it's important to give your full attention to the people you care about, whether it's your career or your family. The balance can be tricky, but it's all about being intentional with your time. The moment with his kids on The Voice reinforced just how committed he is to finding that balance. Being a part of a show as demanding as The Voice requires long hours and intense focus, but John always makes sure his children are included in his life. They've often joined him at tapings, and he's made it clear that he wants them to experience the fun of seeing their dad at his element, all while keeping the warmth and love of their family unit front and center. A family's impact on a superstar's life. Seeing John Legend with his children in his chair also brings attention to the profound impact that family can have on an artist's life and career. For many artists, the pressures of fame can sometimes create a divide between their personal lives and their public personas. But for John, the love and support of his family provide the grounding he needs to stay focused on what truly matters. His children have undoubtedly changed him as a person and as an artist. Having kids has completely changed my perspective on life, John shared in an interview about fatherhood. They give you a sense of purpose that's beyond your own career or personal success. It's about what you can give them and how you can help shape the world for them. For John, the priceless moments spent with his family act as both a reprieve from the demands of fame and a reminder of what's most important. When he's on stage, recording new music, or even coaching on The Voice, it's clear that the love and bond he shares with his children are what fuel his drive. And in return, his kids get to grow up seeing a father who is not just a global icon, but a loving, present parent who is dedicated to them above all else. A priceless legacy. The image of John Legend surrounded by his children in his voice chair isn't just a snapshot. It's a powerful reflection of the love, joy, and sense of family that defines his life. In a world where celebrities often face immense pressures to maintain an image, John and his family stand as a reminder that the most valuable thing we can have is the love and support of those closest to us. For John, the balance between career and parenting isn't just about making time. It's about being intentional, present, and fully engaged. And for his fans, that moment of him sitting with his kids, so comfortable and full of love, was a priceless reminder that true success is measured not in accolades or fame, but in the love we share with our families.